So people have the sort of asking Elon, what happened with X, and why is Tesla stock sort of like plummeting? Like people don't want my cars anymore, and the answer to uh, the to X sort of having a sort of temporary technological failure today is it's simple. A user use their pronouns on the site, and the we have a failsafe for the woke mind virus on X, and even though I don't like trans sort of issues, don't dead name it as Twitter, because that's also a failsafe. If somebody calls it Twitter on X, our servers basically shut down to stop that sort of hate speech. It's basically woke hate speech to call X Twitter. So basically, somebody used their pronouns at the same time that someone else was using calling it Twitter, and it sort of just blew up our anti-woke mind virus server. So that's been fixed. It also didn't help that I fired 90% of the sort of technical staff and support when I bought X, but everything is fixed now. It is back to functioning as a shitty version of what it was before I sort of bought it. So, but efficiency, it's sort of efficiency, you know. We have made it more efficient. It's a worse product, but we fired a lot of people. Therefore, it's sort of operating on maximum efficiency. Now, Tesla is plummeting, but I have convinced people, and this is sort of like an interesting, like, which side are you on? Because there are now right-wing bros who I've always been like sort of very good sort of good friends with, who used to, they would have probably called me a nerd and beaten me up and sort of done all sorts of nasty things to me. But now they're supporting electric vehicles that they used to say, they would say they were gay. And I was like, actually, an electric vehicle doesn't have a sexuality. It's sort of operating on a higher plane. That's how I designed them. And then they would give me wedgies and push me in the gutter and say, get your gay electric vehicle out of my face. But now, because liberals hate me, alpha bros, like that, I've always wanted them to like me, to sort of respect me as, I don't have a traditional physically fit body. I don't. But I have the mass of a very sort of angry, pumped up Purdue chicken, like very pale and gray skin, but like almost like they pumped me with like non-woke hormones to make my torso and breasts bigger. So I'm sort of, and I think the bros like think of me now as like grilled chicken because I'm built like a Purdue chicken. And so they've come around and are now buying Tesla. And I think they're going to help. They're going to help. I think they're going to help boost the stock price, because now they realize that buying a Tesla, even though they think non-gas guzzling cars are homosexual, to quote them in the way they talk about them, is like pro-America because it's the left hates it. So this is, sort of politics in this country, is that you have to like make peace sometimes with guys who would give you wedgies and call you gay, and like turn your back on the people who want to help the environment. And so it's all about not being woke. So X is back and operating at its typical Elon owned mediocre level, and buy Tesla if you want to make liberals mad.